Okay, then. So, hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we have a guest whose name is Anurag Verma. And this is going to be a very good opportunity for all of you because those who know about the fellowship Marie Curie, it's great. If you who doesn't, it's a very, very good and interesting meeting we have today. So, over to you, Anurag. Please say hi to audience.
Hi everyone. So first of all, like subscribe our channel.
Thanks.
Uh, yeah, because this is the first thing. I know only one or two Indian creators who talk about foreign PhD, and it's very hard to get like the details about the fellowships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I
So
hmm.
yeah.
So I actually I get to know about him. He is win the very toughest. I don't know much about Marie Curie, but when I get to know Anurag is doing Marie Curie Fellowship, I was like blown my mind because how he managed it is a one of the toughest, which is apart from other normal PhD. So can you tell me, Anurag, what is this PhD fellowship and how it is different from that normal PhD we knew?
Okay, so the main difference about the Marie Curie fellowship from the normal fellowship, so it's like a combined project. So it's not just like they are funding one individual project. So each year, I think Marie Curie publishes on its website like these are the projects that are funded, and they invite like up to 8 or 10 institutes to host that project. So in the Marie Curie, first thing is that the duration is short, like it's just 3 years. So it's not like in Europe, if you come, the normal PhD duration is 4 years. But in Marie Curie, you have 3 years. And the thing is, they are promoting like the exchange type of knowledge. Like you will have like in 3 years, you have to go to different universities to learn their projects also, like what they are doing. Like if I'm a theorist, so I will go to like 3 or 4 different experimentalist groups. Those are collaborating with in our project. So that is one thing that is different in Marie Curie. And the next thing is like the stipend also. Yeah. So this fellowship gives you like some extra stipend so that you can travel between the universities.
Can we know about how much stipend you are getting and how much is it's extra part?
Uh,
It's an interesting question, right?
yeah, it really depends on the institute and like which country like in which country the institute is. So like in Luxembourg, like PhD is taken as a job, so you have to pay taxes over it.
Mhm.
But Marie Curie, you will get around 3,000 euros per month.
Okay,
This is the minimum.
and they are covering the health insurance and the other thing. Like how much
Yeah,
tax
yeah, yeah.
there are you are paying in this? Like it's included or when you get the money, the tax already deducted or something like that?
And the tax is already deducted.
Ah,
So
okay.
it includes this health insurance and everything.
Okay, then can we know about little bit about your background and how you like think of going in a PhD because PhD is such a big commitment, right? And how we get to know about it. It must be good for us.
So the thing is like when I entered my bachelor's, I knew I am going to do a PhD.
Oh.
So
It's bachelor's,
so
okay.
yeah, so I was focused from my bachelor's that okay, I have to do bachelor's, master's, and PhD. So when I was in bachelor's, I thought about it. Okay, so I will do a bachelor's. Like I did my bachelor's from Banaras University, so I was there, and I thought like this. Okay, so I will do my uh, master's from IIT and my PhD from foreign university. So that was one goal, and hopefully it went out. So I did my master's from IIT Bombay, and the main I would say like to thank my supervisor in IIT Bombay because she was really good and she helped me a lot to get into this PhD.
Okay, can you little tell you about your research background? Not like what you are focusing and what are you doing now because there is a lab rotation also. So how it is going to be possible to like doing something work in a one lab is a different thing than getting this all those work to the another lab is also like, so what is this?
So this is one more thing. Like it's very hard to find a PhD in your field. If you are in masters, you are working in something. Let's suppose uh, you are uh, you are experimentalist and working on, let's suppose, some material. It is very hard to find a PhD in the same material or same theory. So you have to be open to different fields.
Okay.
So it's not like, okay, I am doing, let's suppose I'm solving one system and I will do only PhD in this. Then the chances are very less that you will get a PhD. So when I was applying, so like I'm a theorist, so I had like once I was working in one project and that was very good. But when I was searching, there were only few groups that were doing exactly the same things. So the chances of being selected are very less there. So you have to write, like when you write your letters and everything, you have to write according to the group you are applying. Because when you get accepted, they will train you like 4 months, like how to do the new things. So that will be okay. But the application part, you should be focused on the group.
Okay, so there is few one more question I have in mind. So when you are searching for the group, what are you focusing? Like you have to engage all the professors one time, or like approaching a single professor and ask for I'm applying for this fellowship, or like they what is the process of Marie
Oh,
Curie
okay.
fellowship?
So for Marie Curie Fellowship, it's so there are, I think you can apply in 2 steps. So in Marie Curie website, you will find like which are the projects that are listed. So there is a portal there. So
Okay.
you can apply from their portal, from the Marie Curie portal. So you don't apply for the fellowship, you apply for the project.
Mm.
Okay. So then, so it's not like that. You get into one PhD, like one professor accepts you, and then you apply for Marie Curie. It's not like that. So Marie Curie projects are already listed there. You go there, you can apply from that, or the better way I think is to apply through the professor. So you go to the project details, see like which 10 universities are in that project, and you cold mail to that professor. So that increases the chances. So basically, you are applying for that project to that professor. You are not saying you are applying for Marie Curie, but you are applying to the project. And if the professor takes you in that project, you automatically get Marie Curie. Because I think applying from the portal is much harder to get.
Okay, then you are saying just connecting to the professor is much easier than applying to the
Yeah,
project
I
on
mean,
the
yeah,
website. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Okay, moving to the other question. It's like I have a query like what are the documents required? Like what I know for a broad motivational letter is very important. So when you are applying to the professor directly and mailing him, what are the documents you are attaching apart from CV? I think CV is there. And what
yeah.
what are you focusing more?
So when I applied, I wrote one page of like personal statement
Okay.
where, so there is a CV, and CV I think I put a short CV, not a long CV. So I put a one-page CV, and in the statement of purpose or like motivation letter, I wrote like a little bit of my details, like from where I am, then my academic background. In academic background, let's suppose you have a lot of projects, right? Uh, like let's suppose you have 4 projects until your master's. Then you have to see once the professor's profile also. You need to write your projects in such a way that somehow matches with the professor's work. But I don't think professors read that letters, but it's good to attach that letter. And don't make it too long, because these professors are very busy. So if it is too long, they will probably ignore it. So you have to write in a very concise way. I think one page CV and one page letter is all that you need.
And in that letter, what you are majorly focusing on, like key points, if I
Ah,
want to give, like what?
key points, you have to write like your area of interest,
Hmm.
and you can connect to his group, like, okay, I saw that you're working on this and I'm also working on this, so maybe we could I can work on that material. And be broad, not like, oh, I am doing like spintronics, and I wanted to do spintronics in your group, then the professor may have 2 or 3 projects, but he will say, oh, this guy wants to do spintronics and we don't have a spintronics project, so let's move on. Yeah.
Oh, and then you tell me, like, if there are any other like fellowship you want to tell about, like the Marie Curie. I think Marie
Uh,
Curie is the only rotation one which I know. If you know something apart or add
there
on.
is, I think, in Germany, I think there is DAB,
Yeah, Dad is also there. Thank you.
and in Luxembourg there is a funding agency called FNR.
Okay.
So, but they only fund in Luxembourg.
Oh, what is this FNR? I didn't hear
I
it.
think it's
I didn't hear about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they fund only the Luxembourg's projects, like which are being done in Luxembourg. But those you will get if you apply to Luxembourg University.
Okay.
And apart from that, then I don't remember if we have anything else. I think in Cambridge, but they have like their own scholarship portal, and that opens like they close it very early. They close it before the application period.
Oh, okay. So we have to quick.
Yeah, yeah, we have to be good. And yeah, and this I forgot this Max Planck's they fund your projects if you get into it.
Okay. And what are the like institute you have? You must have make a list like before coming to like
Ah,
applying. So because you are telling you
eh,
just target professor, I think you must have made a list of universities. So please share.
okay, so the thing is like in Europe, I target universities based on the professors. In US, you can go with the university ranking.
Okay.
Because in Europe, it's not like that university ranking is good and you will have a good PhD. It's not like that. So you have to find out the good professors. So my supervisor helped me in this. So she gave me, I think, 12 or 15 professors in Europe, all around the Europe. And then I searched around 15 to 20. So I think it's around 40, 50 emails that I wrote.
Okay. If
Yeah.
someone is
So
applying, how quick they have to be? Like in a master's, they are in a final year. They are then they want to do PhD like
they
you abroad. Then when did you start and how they can start?
you should start in you should start writing your letters in August, like CV and the writing, because it takes a lot of time to refine those things. And for application, you have to start looking in September, October. For Europe, you can still start like January. You can still start looking, but you have to apply before like March and April. And the thing about Europe is it's not like US that we have a clear date.
Mm-hmm.
Like okay, this university closed. So here you have like for Marie Curie, you have to be very focused on their portal because the deadlines are like May, April, so it opens throughout the years. So for Marie Curie, you have to be very focused on the portal. But one should write their letters like if you're before your end sem of the fourth sem, you have to be ready with your all the letters.
Okay. Well,
And with the professors also. Like you need to ask the professors like I'm gonna apply and there will be mails coming to you. So you have to talk them like 2 months before.
I- then according to it's like first find a professor, then go for it.
Yeah, that's the most important thing in Europe.
Oh,
Because here also like some professors are good, some are not good, and if
mhm.
you get a PhD in a wrong professor, then it's not good.
You tell me that since bachelor's you are in it, like have a mindset for being a PhD. What motivates you? I'm just curious.
Ah, so I was in Banaras and uh, I saw the life of professors. Okay,
Oh,
they
okay.
are they are
Not
very.
not
I
Indian.
mean,
Indians inspired through Indian professors. Okay.
yeah, I mean, they have a very good life. I mean, okay, they come to university, teach us for 4 and 6 hours. They do work, but they are living a good life, and I was like, why shouldn't we do the same thing? Yeah, but it's hard to get a professorship in India.
Okay, then may I ask, like, I think it's your first year and first time going abroad, right? Or you
Yeah,
have
it's
been,
around 4 months.
oh, it's around 4 months. Oh, okay. Okay, then you have started living. Now it's your how is the feeling? How are you feeling?
It's the first time. It will look like where I have come. Like it's so clean everywhere.
Oh,
That's
oh
one
my
thing.
God.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean it's not like India, but yeah. And the next thing is like the population is very less. So first time
Well, Luxembourg already
like
have very less population. I have heard.
yeah. So first time I arrived on Sunday, and Sunday is holiday here,
Oh,
and nobody goes out of their home on Sundays. Okay, and I was like, where are the people? I'm the only one in the whole city. Yeah, so
you on the place.
yeah, so it is a good experience. I mean, you should do a PhD in abroad if you get a chance, because you get to explore things. And the second thing is like you live on your own. You are not dependent. So everything, like in India, if you broke something, you can ask the repair person to come. But most of the things, either you repair on your own or you buy a new one. So yeah, that's one challenge.
Okay. How I found it's kind of very different. While like
Yeah,
Indian PhD and abroad PhD. Far.
yeah, and the second thing here, like in Luxembourg especially, they have a rule. They cannot force you to work on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
I
they
really
have one.
for PhD it's wow because being extra like overtime is in like tag for PhD, right?
Yeah, but here they have like in Luxembourg especially, they have like this labor rules, and they are very strict about it. You cannot force a person to do more than like my project is like 40 hours per week. So you don't have to do 50 hours.
Then it's great. So I actually my questions are end and I have
Uh,
prepared I have prepared that much and if I think want to wish you very very good luck for your PhD and
Thanks.
this is the end the end of the
Yeah.
interview. I think it's enough for my audience and thank you very much for your time.